Got a new microphone on my helmet. I got an early birthday present last week. A brand new Vance Hines. Well, like new. They were purchased off of eBay. They came in like the original packaging, everything wrapped up all nice. Beautiful. The guy that Matt bought them from said that they were used and had some cosmetic blemishes, but I have yet to been able to find those. Early birthday present to me. It's so weird on the fatbob that it's mostly black. There are some very small touches of chrome, but the mufflers are just such a weird look on them. And I do like the bulkiness of them. It's this weird color selection, I guess, is what I'm going with there. They also kind of sounded in the most affectionate way possible like a lawnmower. I absolutely love them. They sound even better than what they do on YouTube. There's a bunch of different YouTube channels that feature the before and after of multiple different exhaust pipes for the fatbob and for my bike. And there's just nothing like being in person and hearing it. It took about an hour to put them off and take them off and on. I stripped the screw in the process, so I am super lucky to have Matt, who ended up doing most of the install for me. Oh, shit. Down shifted too quickly. He did most of the install for me, which was awesome. He did a really good job. They sound fantastic. The bike feels even more smooth than it did prior. And, my birthday is 27 days away. So it is getting colder here in Virginia, but the leaves are all changing. Hopefully, as you can see, definitely getting cool. Got multiple layers on today, but thought I would just take the new mufflers for a ride around town. Had a fun Halloween weekend, dressed up as a DJ Mask. So for those of you who are not familiar with that show, it is on Netflix, Disney Plus. You can find it on YouTube. It is my son's favorite, one of his favorites. So he was Gecko, and I was Owlette, and Matt was Catboy. We did a trunk or treat at his school on Saturday, which I had never done before. And for anyone who has not done a trunk or treat, people get into it. They deck out the trunk of their car to make it match whatever particular theme that they're going with. I thought I did an okay job. Mine consisted of mostly paper plates. Oh shit, this is not a red light. Some streamers. What am I doing today? And then use some markers. Handed out nut-free candy, which we're actually one of the few cars to hand out candy. Most handed out like sticker books, funny glasses. The head of the daycare handed out a thing of slime with a chicken that went in it, which is hilarious because she had no idea why there was a chicken in it. And then she was a Ghostbuster herself. Had all these ghosts in the back of her truck, the music blaring. Oh, she even had a smoke machine. There was a Coco-themed one, which they did a fantastic job with. And what else did we get? Paw Patrol. That was a big one. So I have my hoodie that came with my jacket, the hood tied up around my head and neck to block out some of the air. And I think it's on too tight. It is like squeezing my noggin. So this is going to be a short little video. Head on over to eBay if you're looking for new motorcycle parts. There's lots of good finds there, I feel like. It's also a safety hazard, right? Part of the reason motorcycle accidents happen is because vehicles don't hear them or see them, right? So if you can add in that extra element of being heard and seen, adds that extra layer of protection on the bike, which with my first bike, I loved my Vance Hines pipes. They were loud, they were deep, they sounded amazing. So I'm so happy that I've gotten a similar result with this bike for sure. It definitely sounded like a lawnmower. If you've upgraded your mufflers on your bike, the comment below. What did you go to? I think for me, Vance and Hines, just like the way that they sound. Also, I'm interested to know how long you guys ride. I don't have a garage, so there's no place to store my bike over the winter that's going to be safe from the elements, especially as it gets colder. I cover my bike every night, and, we are going to put them in storage. I know Matt put his in, like, December 1st last year, and then took it out pretty much on a weekly basis. But I'm just interested to know when you put your bike into storage, if you put your bike into storage, or if you have a garage or somewhere at home that you keep your bike, how late do you ride? How cold will you ride? I know they have some really awesome heated gear, as well as, heated hand grip, heated seats. That, as a first-time rider, that is, super interesting to figure out is how cold will you go? And actually, like, this fall weather, at least in Virginia, having that little nip in the air is really nice, especially when the sun's out, right? That is one thing I hate when it just starts getting darker, right? Daylight hours are limited. I think we get dark around 6 or 6:30 right now, and we're not even in daylight savings time. So, crazy. Okay, what do we got here? One car coming, but we can take it. So, yeah, that's my new cans. The only new cans you're probably ever going to hear me talk about. Probably ever. Not for me. That doesn't pass any judgment on anyone who's ever actually done that. Kudos to you, doing the damn thing with your body the way you want to. So, those are my new cans. Check them out. I will post the before and after sounds on this video. It is pretty sick.
Oh my God. I friggin' love it. That is so much louder.
Gotta go get Mateo. Until next time, guys, have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure to click on the Millie Life logo and subscribe. I post new motorcycle videos every Wednesday and Friday. See you guys soon.